I know everybody likes a good hunching. Ain't nothing wrong with hunching. But damn, Diddy, you done hunched your way into a fucking jail cell with no bail. You offered the government $50 million and they said, nigga, fuck you and your millions. You're remanded to jail. I wonder if they gonna send your Diddy ass to Rikers. Rikers Island. Ooh, it is the underbelly of hell in that place. How are you gonna survive? Hunching, I guess. You gonna have to hunch for food. But I guess you'll like that. Would that really be a difficult life for you? I guess voluntarily hunching is one thing. But if you got five big burly niggas, you got a muscle bound nigga, I mean buff, 6'8", that rocks a wig, and he got five of his buddies with him, and they all gonna hunch on you one after the other. I don't find that to be pleasing. It ain't got 1,000 bottles of baby oil in there for you either. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I had to ask myself a question. Was this fool at least selling the baby oil? Or this is all for the freak offs? How much hunching can you do with 1,000? I would think perhaps. I mean, you only need a little squirt. So maybe 10 bottles of baby oil should last you through a whole year of freak offs. You need 1,000 bottles? 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 991, 900, 1,000. This is insane. Insane. You see? That's why you should reject the devil. The devil ain't nobody's friend. The devil will have you carrying on hunching, watching other people hunching, recording folks hunching, threatening to show their hunching videos to other hunchers in power. And, devil give you a private jet, all the mansions you can buy, all the exotic vacations and anything you want, the money, the clothes, the jewelry, the endorsements, 1,000 bottles of fucking baby oil. And when it's all said and done, he'll have your black ass slammed into jail and you be made a fool of and ridiculed. Oh man, I bet the devil had been just tickled. Wait till they find out this nigga got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm sure he been giggling his devilish ass off over this shit. Hey, he sure did make his own bed, Tanya. How do you go from I'm sure he got a king size bed he been sleeping in for the last 30 years. Mattress probably costs about $100,000 alone. The mattress alone, he probably paid good money for. And those 2-inch thick mattresses in a jail on top of a metal, what they call a bed, with a toilet next to your head. Oh my goodness, how the mighty have fallen. Who would want to trade that for mansions and shit? Who would reach that pinnacle of success and do shit that surely will mandate you to the position that Diddy is in today? Who? Why? How are you not saying, this shit is illegal? I can fuck up my life. I can fuck up my legacy. I can fuck up the future for my children and my grandchildren. But see, that's how the devil will twist your mind up. Where those thoughts don't even enter into your mind. The only thoughts the devil got in your mind is, who can I watch hunch next? Or who can I hunch next? Or how many people can I get together to hunch and a freak off for 2 whole weeks? Accountability, arrest, jail, prison, for the rest of my life, be damned. I got to get my hunch on. These people are stupid. Depends on what time. What time you going live? I sure enough will go up there. But these people are stupid and nasty. Just nasty. You hunching several different people at one night. In one night, at one time, within an hour, you done hunched 18 people in a freak off. Ew. Sucking, hunching. Nasty. I wonder how many people got infected. Did Craig Mack get infected because he participated in the freak off? Or maybe freak offs weren't happening then. Well, I'm sure they were, but not on this level that he's been doing. But just nastiness, devilish nastiness. 5:30. Oh, I think I could be there then. This whole thing just baffles me. It really does. You got the finest car. A new car come out, you want it, you can just wake up and jump out your bed, take a shower in a bathroom that's as big as somebody's apartment. Get in your Lamborghini and drive to a dealership and get another super duper expensive car with no problem. You wake up one morning and say, you know what? I feel like going to France today. Make a couple of calls, get the car ready, get the private jet ready. I'm coming. We going to France. Who would do shit to trade all of that in for a jail cell in Rikers Island with a bunch of lousy, stinking niggas? And it's noisy and loud 24/7. And you gotta watch your back. And you'll have a jailmate, a cellmate. You trying to sleep, this nigga taking a shit 2 feet away from your head. Why? 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 He's got a lot of adjusting to do. He really does. Because that's a big adjustment. To go from the lifestyle he's been living for the past 30 years to stinking, nasty, noisy, sweaty ball niggas all around you. Rikers Island? Huh? Ugh. I'm sure his mother was aware or had some semblance of knowledge of what he was doing. I'm sure there was one thing that she was aware of, that it had to have crossed her mind that, hey, this is illegal. He can go get arrested and go to jail. But I guess she said, he got money, he'll get out. Bullshit. That judge said, nigga, fuck you. And your $50 million. Go to jail. You played Monopoly with him today. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $50 million. You know, there's a lot of crimes that make sense to me. Okay? If you were embezzling money from a bank or whatever, you go to jail, that makes sense. If you from the inner cities, you grew up just in a fucked up projects, roaches, rats, mama on crack, you ain't never seen your daddy. You 6 years old and wandering the streets 4 o'clock in the morning by yourself looking in the garbage cans. And you grow up snatching pocketbooks from old ladies trying to get some money. Or you become a hitter for a gang, $20 to pop somebody in the head. Not $20, $20,000 to pop somebody in the head. That makes sense to me. Because you came from nothing. You never had nothing. And you could use $20,000. Even if you're going to spend it on a gold chain, diamond encrusted, for $15,000 out of that 20. It makes sense to me on a particular level. This shit, being a mogul worth $1 billion, and you fuck all that up for Hunchin? Oh, he's in federal jail? It still ain't no country club. He's still around a bunch of niggas with sweaty balls. Still gonna have a cellmate with a toilet next to your head. But as I was saying, I cannot connect the dots or make sense of this other than to understand that he is full of demons that have been driving him. And that's it. I will soon as I'm done. But yeah, that's it. This ain't nothing but the devil, a hunching, nasty legion of demons. And please understand, when you are sexually active with somebody, your spirits just intertwine and change between. So when you in a freak off and you just a hunching and a sucking and baby all dripping out your ass with all these different people at once, that is some serious demonic energy that's being transported throughout all that shit. Honey, Diddy is a dummy, a demonically possessed dummy. And yeah, he's gonna be in there, and I don't think a judge will ever give him bail. That's it. Kiss your black ass goodbye, September 17th, 2024, because you'll never breathe air again outside of a prison. That's it. Game over at 54. At 54. This is what you worked so hard getting groups together that you robbed and did wrong. This is what you worked for, having Biggie exterminated, and as well as Tupac. This is what you worked so hard for. You got away with all this shit. Biggie didn't drag you down. Tupac situation didn't drag you down. You beating the hell out of Kim Porter and breaking a nose doesn't do you in, Diddy. The least of all of that, Hunchin. That's what did it to Diddy. Hunchin. You've got to be one asshole, excuse the pun, to let Hunchin drive your life down a fucking drain. Mm, mm, mm.